Do you find that having such a huge mixture of instrumentation uh,
Mm.
gives you the sort of encouragement to write in different ways?
Um, actually, it's the other way round. I've never sat down with a palette, like
Mm.
of instruments or genres and chosen. It's literally just what comes into my head, and then quite often I get, when I write music, it's mostly just in my head, and there are melodies, and they just sort of they say whether they're meant to be loud guitars or string sections or whatever. So it's never deliberate to begin with. It's just, I suppose I've got such a wide taste in music that my imagination doesn't really allow me to get stuck on one genre. And certainly I listen to lots of different. I mean, there's no type of music that I don't like. I like all music, but only the best of all music, because of course there's bad rock and there's bad classical, but there's in every genre there's always something that's really wonderful and stirring, and I always draw on that for most of my writing. Yeah.
Okay, just one more question before we let you get on with your day.
Sure.
Um, do you find that being a singer-songwriter, there is more acceptability or more credibility now to being able to say that, look, I'm a singer-songwriter, and that sort of slightly, I don't know how to put it, but that slight sort of taint has gone to being a singer-songwriter. People are more prepared to accept you and accept the material that you produce.
Um, that's a really interesting question, Lee. I don't know the answer. I think I find it quite. I've led quite an odd journey as a singer songwriter, because I started with a major label and all that sort of nonsense in the 90s, and being signed to Sony, which was obviously had a lot to do with being a pop star and all that sort of stuff. Because that ended quite abruptly, which at the time was quite difficult because I was very young. Actually, it's made me sort of, I don't know, appreciate the doing of what I do. So actually, I don't really think anymore about whether or not it's where I fit in, or what it means to be a songwriter. I just keep doing it, and sometimes it feels quite, I don't know, isolated, I suppose, but not lately. Lately, it feels, as you said, it's a lot of people in this day and they seem to be fairly impressed if you're doing anything that you love and existing through doing it, because the climate in popular music is so different these days, and there are more songwriters and more musical artists than ever before. But all I can say about it is that I genuinely just feel lucky that I managed to keep doing what I love doing, and that there are some people that also love what I'm doing, and that I managed to keep doing it.
Well, that's great. That's wonderful. Tim Arnold, thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you, and hello to everybody in Alaurín and Coín, and I hope to be over in Spain very soon.
Well, when you are, please come and or let us know, and come to the studio, and we'll have a chat properly, and maybe
Oh, that'd be lovely.
live for us.
Yeah, as Judy Garland said, I'll do all the songs. No, I'll let you know. I never knew it. So, what's really ironic is that when I lived in Spain as a kid, the reason I left was because there was no English radio, there were no English record shops, there was none of those things.
No.
And then I find myself now on doing an interview with a radio station that's based around the corner from where we used to live. It's so funny.
Oh, Tim, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, take care now.
All righty.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.